What's going on, everybody? Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Midway through the week, homebrew on the brain. Last night we had a really cool virtual socially distant tasting note session with Paul Illa. If you haven't seen that on Chop and Brew Facebook or YouTube. This morning what I got on my mind is, we've been doing this show for quite some time, more than 6 years, I think. And one thing that a lot of people have asked for that I've just never actually really had represented on the channel was kind of a 101, like an extract brewing or how to just start brewing. And as homebrewers or as a home brewer who's been homebrewing for more than 13 years, my system is very cobbled together. It's Frankenstein. That's the way we all roll. You get a piece here, you get a piece there, you lose a piece, you lose a bucket, you gain a carboy. So I wanted to start from scratch and showing people how to brew. So over the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna brew the OG old school way with the starter kit and a couple of extract kits that BSG Handcraft was kind enough to send us. TrueBrew, their brand of homebrew kits and starter equipment kits. I got a Bavarian Hefeweizen and a brown ale. The first brew I ever did in 2007 was an American brown that I got from Austin Homebrew Supply when I got set up when I lived down there. So not only am I going to do this, but what I really wanted to know on this Homebrew Wednesday, since I won't actually be brewing this yet, I really wanted to hear the stories of other people's first brew. What did you brew? What are things that you wish you knew before? In my case, I read a lot, but it still can't prepare you. And that was before there was tons of videos or anything. I just read The Joy of Homebrewing, and I picked up probably the Zymergy or the Brew Your Own kind of so you want to brew kind of issue. But once you get into it, you're just there's so many things I hadn't thought about. So tell me, if you're an existing brewer, what are kind of 3 things you wish you'd known before that first batch? Or what are some things that you learned from brew one? But also if you're a new brewer and you haven't brewed yet and you're coming into the hobby right now at this time, what are things that you're looking for, resources? What are the things that you would like answered even before you start? Maybe Chop and Brew and the fan base and the community around it can kind of help them as well. But I'd love to hear your first stories, your first brew, why you brewed the first beer you did, whether that's the style, whether that's just the motivation. And yeah, a couple of things that you wish you'd known then that you do know now, how many ever batches of homebrew into your homebrew career and hobby and lifestyle you are. Put those comments below, let us know. Share with us, man. We're trying, feel like now's the time to really support the homebrew community. A, the people that have been just homebrewing forever. B, the people that are coming back after being lapsed. And B, just the people, or C, B point 2. C, the people that are going to be new to it. Let's make sure that they come into a community that's informative, educational, but also, as is always close to my heart, highly entertaining. All right, you guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Raise a pint after the work day's over or during the work day if you got that kind of job, and let us know why you brew. Why are you brewing that brew?